anytime you're seized, anytime you're pulled over, anytime you have an interaction with a law enforcement officer, anytime you see a law enforcement officer taking a picture, anywhere a law enforcement officer is, you can request through public records what he is doing, what he is up to. Radio reports, incident reports, and particularly when you're stopped, even if you're not arrested.
Right. If you can identify the time and the place and the agency, you can make a request. What was that cop doing there and then?
Importantly, my brother Twitch, let's stand up, Twitch. One of the things that Twitch has done is been responsible for processing the majority of public disclosure requests for everybody in our COC just because he understands the process and because he educated himself on the process. However, he has provided the tools for everybody to be self-sufficient. He spent a lot of time constructing a packet which explains step by step what a public disclosure request is, a bit more in depth, how to write a public disclosure request, and how to deal with a Freedom of Information Act request. This packet is, like I said, everybody knows who Twitch is. Approach him. I'm sure he can provide anyone here that through email, or we can have it sent through the NCOM website or NCOM email. But it's an invaluable packet that teaches everyone how to make their own public disclosure request. Every state's a bit different, but every state has it. And the federal government Freedom of Information Act request law is applicable to everyone.
And the other thing is it's easy to do. Typically, if you've got a computer, it's getting the agency's website. They've got a public information request. You can type in a few words. It's over. It's done. You've made the request. And by law, they've got to respond to you, by whatever rules you have. And there's big penalties if they don't do it.
Two things. Number one, why not make that available? Just blanket. Send that out through either the U.S. Defender's website so that all the state commanders have that packet and it'll filter down to where it needs to be filtered down. Easily done. Second thing, I don't mean to imply that cops are stupid. I would never do that. But are they stupid enough to incriminate themselves in these radio broadcasts?
Absolutely.
As a matter of fact, as we continue, as we explain all the pieces of evidence that we constructed, you're going to understand exactly how unintelligent they can actually be, even when they know they're being video recorded, and even though they know they're being tape recorded.
I mean, we've got a cop when I had a case in 2008 when my client asked him why he was being arrested. The cop said, "I'll think of something."